जय हिंद एवरीवन, वेलकम टू इंटेलेक्ट। हम इस चैनल पर हर रोज मॉर्निंग में एक एक टॉपिक का सुपर फास्ट रिवाइज करेंगे क्योंकि टाइम कम है, एग्जाम पास है। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। हु वाज द फर्स्ट प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया? राजेंद्र प्रसाद। हु वाज द फर्स्ट प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया? नेहरू। हु इज नोन एज द आयरन मैन ऑफ इंडिया? सरदार पटेल। हु रोड द बुक ऑफ डिस्कवरी ऑफ इंडिया? नेहरू। हु वाज द फाउंडर ऑफ मौर्यन एम्पायर? चंद्रगुप्ता। हु वाज द ग्रेटेस्ट रूलर ऑफ मौर्यन एम्पायर? अशोका। व्हिच रूलर इज associated with the Kalinga War? Ashoka. Who founded the Gupta Empire? Srigupta. Who was the greatest ruler of the Gupta Empire? Samudragupta. Who is known as the Napoleon of India? Samudragupta. Who wrote Arthashastra? Kautilya. Who was the founder of the Mughal Empire? Babur. Who built the Taj Mahal? Shahjahan. Who was the last Mughal emperor? Bahadur Shah Jafar. Who introduced the Mansabdari system? Akbar. Who built the Red Fort in Delhi? Shahjahan. Who was the founder of Delhi Sultanate? Qutbuddin Aibak. Who built the Qutub Minar? Qutbuddin Aibak. Who was the first woman ruler of Delhi? Rajia Sultana. Who was the last ruler of slave dynasty? Ghiyasuddin Balban. Who was the founder of Khilji dynasty? Jalaluddin. Who introduced market reforms? Alauddin Khilji. Who was the founder of Tughlaq dynasty? Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. Who shifted the capital to Daulatbad? Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Who is known as the Mad King of Delhi? Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Who was the founder of Lodi dynasty? Bahlal Lodi. Who was defeated in the first battle of Panipat? Ibrahim Lodi. Who founded the Vijayanagar Empire? Harihara. Who was the greatest ruler of Vijayanagara? Krishnadev Rai. Who was the founder of Sikh religion? Guru Nanak. Who was the 10th Sikh Guru? Guru Gobind Singh. Who introduced the Khalsa? Guru Gobind Singh. Who founded the Arya Samaj? Dayananda Saraswati. Who started the Brahmo Samaj? Raja Rammohn Rai. Who is called the father of Indian Renaissance? Raja Rammohn Rai. Who founded the Ramakrishna Mission? Swami Vivekananda. Who started the Aligarh movement? Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. Who led the revolt of 1857 in Kanpur? Nana Sahib. Who led the 1857 revolt in Delhi? Bahadur Shah Jafar. Who led the 1857 revolt in Jhansi? Rani Lakshmibai. Who was the first martyr of 1857? Mangal Pandey. When did the revolt of 1857 take place? 1857. Who was the viceroy during the 1857 revolt? Canning. Who was the first viceroy of India? Canning. Who introduced the doctrine of lapse? Dalhousie. Who was the founder of the Indian National Congress? Alan Octavian Hume. When was the INC founded? 1885. Who was the first president of INC? W.C. Banerjee. Who gave the slogan Swaraj is my birthright? Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Who founded the Home Rule League? Ani Besant. Who was the political guru of Gandhi? Gopal Krishna Gokhale. Who started the non-cooperation movement? Mahatma Gandhi. In which year was Jallianwala Bagh massacre? 1990. Who was the viceroy during the Jallianwala Bagh? James Ford. Who was the first general responsible for the Jallianwala Bagh? Dyer. Who gave the slogan Do or Die? Gandhi. Which movement was started in 1942? Quit India. Who was the viceroy during the Quit India movement? Lilith Go. Who was the last viceroy of India? Mountbatten. When did the India gain independence? 1947. Who was the first Governor General of independent India? Mountbatten. Who was the first Indian Governor General? C. Rajgopalachari. Who wrote India Wins Freedom? Abul Kalam Azad. Who gave the slogan Inqilab Jindabad? Bhagat Singh. Who founded the Azad Hind Fauj? Subhash Chandra Bose. Who is known as Netaji? Subhash Chandra Bose. Which battle marked the start of British rule in India? Plassey. In which year was Battle of Plassey? 1757. Who was the defeated in the Battle of Plassey? Sirajudaulah. Which battle gave the British control over Bengal? Buxar. Who was the founder of East India Company rule in India? Clive. When was the first Round Table Conference held? 1930. Who attended all three Round Table Conference? B.R. Ambedkar. Who is the architect of Indian Constitution? Ambedkar. When was the Constitution of India adopted? 1949. When did the Constitution come into effect? 1950. Who was the first Law Minister of India? Ambedkar. Who was the first woman President of India? Pratibha Patil. Who was the first woman Prime Minister of India? Indira Gandhi. Who gave the slogan Garib Hatao? Indira Gandhi. Who imposed the emergency in India? Indira Gandhi. Who was the Prime Minister during the 1971 war? Indira Gandhi. Who was the founder of the Bahamani Kingdom? Hassan Gangu. Which foreigner traveler came during the Harshavardhan's time? time Zhuangjiang, who was the last ruler of Nanda dynasty. Dhanananda, who defeated Dhanananda. Chandragupta, who founded the Chola dynasty. Vijayalaya, which Chola ruler conquered Sri Lanka. Rajaraja I, who built the Brihadishwar temple. Rajaraja I, who is called the light of Asia. Buddha, where was the Buddha born? Lumbini, where did the Buddha attain enlightenment? Bodh Gaya, where did the Buddha deliver his first sermon? Sarnath, where did the Buddha die? Kushinagar, who was the founder of Jainism? Mahabir. How many Tirthankars are in Jainism? 24. Who was the last Tirthankar? Mahabir. What was the childhood name of Mahabir? Bardhaman. In which language were Buddhist texts written? Pali. In which language were Jain texts written? Prakriti. तो दोस्तों ये थी आज हिस्ट्री का 100 शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस फॉर एनी कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जामिनेशन इफ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग। अगर ये वीडियो आपको इन्फॉर्मेटिव लगा है तो लाइक शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना। मिलते हैं कल मॉर्निंग में एक नए टॉपिक के साथ, तब तक के लिए जय हिंद।